The other day on our New Year's Eve wine tasting, we talked a lot about using wine to make a pan sauce after you cook meat. And I've gotten a lot of questions about that since then. So today we're going to cook some meat and make a herb butter pan sauce. We're going to be making chicken breast. It's so easy. It's a fantastic way to cook chicken on a weeknight because it's quick and it tastes delicious. So join me as we make pan-seared chicken breast with an herb butter sauce. Okay, so I have several chicken breasts that I butterflied. We've butterflied chicken in the past. I'll put a link to a video where we've done that. It's basically cutting the chicken this way and opening it up and separating it into two cutlets as opposed to cutting it this way. This is because chicken tends to be thick on one side and thinner on the other. So it thins it out evenly so it cooks evenly. We have a big saute pan over there on medium heat and we have our chicken here. So we're gonna go ahead and give this chicken some salt. I got 2 plates here. We're gonna give this one a little bit of salt. Okay. And we're gonna give it some fresh, cracked black pepper. We're going to just simply season this because our sauce is gonna have a lot of flavor. We're gonna be putting some herbs into it. So you don't need a lot on your chicken, but you definitely need some salt and pepper. So we're going to do this to both sides. I don't want too much pepper. Sometimes I put too much and then it's really spicy. Okay, so I have our big saute pan here over medium heat. I'm going to put some olive oil in here. Let that shimmer. Right here I have a couple tablespoons of, like 4 tablespoons of flour. We're not going to be coating these like fried chicken. We're just going to be coating them and lightly coating them with some flour and then shaking it off. Shake it off. And we're going to be putting it in here. A lot of times I like to put it in here presentation side down. Ooh. Chicken number 2. Chicken number 3. We're going to be doing these in batches. You don't want to crowd them in here. We'll just be doing 2 batches. So you just want to let them sit here and we're going to flip them when they brown on that side and we're going to be cooking them to the at least 165 degrees. So we'll be back when we flip them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and flip these. We got some browning going on. Ooh, look at that. Looks beautiful. Ooh, if I can catch this little sucker. Very simple to do this, and they taste really good. So we're going to continue to cook them. We might have to flip them again to get a little bit more browning, but we're going to cook them till they're at least 165. So I'm going to give them another little flip. They're looking pretty good, browning. Whoa, they smell fantastic. This one here was done faster. It's a thinner piece, so you just have to take your temps and watch them. This one's about 150. It's got a little ways to go. This one's about 150. This one here should be done. I'll get a little bit more brown on him, but he seems like he's done. See how quick? Great way to cook chicken. You're not spending an hour in the oven. Okay, we're going for round 2 here. Dredging up our chicken. Got to get it in the pan so this oil doesn't burn. This smells amazing. So I got a flip of these 2. We're going to go ahead and flip these big ones. These are thicker and bigger, so they're just going to take a little bit longer than those 2. But we're making progress, so we'll be right back when these are done. Okay, so this final piece is done. And one bit of advice is don't have it too hot because you're going to burn. Look at that loveliness down here at the bottom. You don't want that to burn. This is going to become your sauce, right? So let's see here. So we have this beautiful stuff going on over here. And I'm going to take some wine and we're going to deglaze this with wine. We're going to get up some of these bits as this wine heats up. So those bits are flavoring our sauce here. And we have quite a bit of chicken, so we're just going to let this come up. As this heats up, these bits are slowly going to release into that. So we're just going to let this simmer, let this wine reduce, let it get these bits off the bottom here. And bonus, it's cleaning our pan for us. That's always good, huh, Bo? Let's turn this up a little bit. So we get some heat on this wine. Get it to reduce. I put quite a bit in here because we got a lot of chicken, so. Our pan is almost clean. So we're going to reduce this down to about half. So I'm going to add some chicken broth. I just want more sauce, and I'm going to let this reduce. Okay, so our sauce here is looking really good. I'm going to put some thyme in here. This is fresh thyme out of Eric's container garden. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. That looks amazing. And we're going to pop in some butter. Here's a tablespoon. And his friend. And this butter's going to melt in here. It's going to make it a little glossier. And we're going to let it reduce a little bit to your desired thickness. Depends on what you're going to use this for. We'll probably be making some roasted potato wedges with this. So the sauce is mainly a little bit for the potatoes and for the chicken. Since I use chicken broth, I'm not going to put any salt, but I'm going to put a little crack of pepper in here. Just give us a little flavor. Okay, this is a sauce, it's not a gravy, so it's not going to be like thick like gravy is. I'm going to turn this down, and we are going to return our chicken to the pan. Wow. You have to make that sound when you put it in there. Wow. Looks beautiful. Oh my God. Give it a little flip. So we have a little sauce on our chicky. Wow. This looks fantastic. What part of yum do you want, Boo? You want yum or yum?
I think that's a trick question.
I think it's time to take a taste. So our chicken is done. We have a really nice herb butter pan sauce. It looks absolutely fantastic. That's all I got to say. Let's serve it up. So I'm just gonna take him. And I think I want a little bit of the sauce over the top. I'm gonna tell you, the sauce makes this chicken. It looks amazing. It's not a gravy, it's a sauce, so it coats it lightly, but yeah, it looks really good. So let me, looks nice and tender. Looks delicious. It is amazing. It is, it's fantastic. Oh, I dropped it. It's really good. You want to come take a taste, Bill? It's really good.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
The chicken is juicy. It's got good flavoring. It's not bland at all. Of course not. The salt and all the good stuff helps. The sauce, because it's got an acid in it, the wine, it brightens it. And so I think that helps. And if you don't want alcohol, then just use a little bit of lemon juice in there. But I think it tastes really good.
Chicken broth and lemon juice. It's amazing. It's delicious. Well,
Sorry, y'all.
he took my chicken. So we have a beautiful pan-seared chicken with a really nice herb butter sauce. Fantastic. Serve this with your favorite side dishes. You will have a great meal. If you like this video, please subscribe below. Leave me a comment and a like. And visit my website at amylearnstocook.com. You can also catch me on social media at Pinterest and Twitter at Amy Learns to Cook. Come on and join my Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Amy Learns to Cook, and on Instagram. You can catch me at Cooking with Amy. Get that sauce. It's really good.